I just know the charizards expensive.
We got box number 1. The Charizard is probably expensive, even though it's probably not that good. Eternatus. The Rainbow Eternatus is probably pretty expensive.
I think the Charizard is a couple $100 something. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. For real.
That doesn't make any sense.
I know.
Charizard doesn't take much to go.
To get pricey? Yeah, but is that like a PSA 10? First degrade. I think Scented Scorch is pretty good too in terms of playability. One of those stack energies and do damage.
See, I don't play, so I don't know the big difference in all of them, right?
A Flygon. Flygon always has like a really weird ability, but that one I don't think is very useful.
Oh.
Butterfree.
Uh-oh.
That's probably the worst one. But
She's not a
The
fan
worst
of
feat.
butterflies and moths. So.
oh, that doesn't. You don't. Not even that episode. Bye bye Butterfree.
She was happy about that episode.
She was happy in that episode. I think so.
It's like the
Was it
saddest
Misty?
episode
Yeah.
ever.
Misty
Yeah,
was afraid of bugs
She's
too.
basically Misty. Look at
Yeah.
red hair and doesn't like
Galarian,
bugs.
Mr. Rhyme.
These are all for you to look at afterwards. So.
Yeah, we'll do some trades and
For
checks.
sure.
All your code cards and stuff.
That's a cool Dartrix.
Mm-hmm.
It's surprisingly easy to open. Sometimes they can be really difficult. Already?
Oh my
There
god!
you go.
I told you he had the case mapped out.
Wait, was this the first one or the second one? The
I don't
second
know.
box in the,
Oh
in
my
the case?
god! This guy's not even sleeving it.
No, there's no time for sleeves. I'll have to
Oh my
when
god!
somebody else has a turn
There's
opening
always
here.
time to sleeve.
Always time
We
to
may
sleep.
as well just go home now.
Yeah, that's a wrap.
No, I think there's a friend of mine got 3 in a case.
Oh really? Seriously?
Yeah,
Shit.
and you got 3, and I think it was like 7 Crobats or something like that.
Wow.
God.
Just insane. I like the outside of the pack has like a different sheen to it too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the way that the light's hitting it.
Yeah, I guess
Nothing in that guy.
the price of the VMAX Charizard VMAX is probably a little bit inflated right now. Like,
Oh,
it'll
yeah,
probably
for
go down
sure.
after like a week or so.
Yeah.
There's just people pulling it from the pre-release
Until they
kits.
like come out with like a gold version of it or something, or a
Right.
rainbow one. Dracozolt.
Those are some weird.
This like
looking
turbo
Pokemon.
patch is weird too. Energy acceleration.
So you giving all your code cards away or what?
Yeah.
Really? You'll probably use them up before you upload the video.
Oh, I thought that was a Crobat. It's not. It's a Slowbro.
Oh. What's up with his head being purple like that?
I don't.
See, I don't get it because
don't
the
know.
Slowpoke is
Yeah.
gold.
Oh yeah, really?
Yeah, I've played the game.
I played the
No,
game too, but I haven't played the
I
expansion.
only played it a little bit.
Yeah. No, played it. I didn't finish. I finished the main story, whatever went on, and then we bought the expansion a few weeks after.
Tyranitar. Yes,
Yes.
pretty cool. Kabu.
I don't know if I like the new hollow pattern there. With like the lines.
It's almost like the opposite of the old one with the they had like the horizontal
yeah.
lines, but now they just changed it up to vertical. Metal. Look at the Lugia. I feel like that should have been a hollow. No, but it's still nice. Deserved to be hollow.
Yeah, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple non-hollow Lugias.
What? There's the one in the Neo set that
Neo,
also has the hollow.
Right. I don't know, it's Neo Revelation maybe, or
Possibly.
I can't believe
What?
how much. Oh well. I can't believe how expensive Lugia from Neo Genesis is now, though. It's just.
That's
doesn't
absolutely
make any
nuts.
sense.
I got the T17
Oh,
and
yeah.
that both in an 8
Nice. And then you,
for
and
probably
you crack them?
yeah for probably like $60,
Wow.
something like that.
Yeah, this guy bought years ago, or what was it? Probably just a couple years ago, or what?
Yeah, it was only a
Yeah.
couple of years ago, which is why it's insane that it's as expensive as it is now.
Yeah, it went from $60 to what's T17 worth PSA? PSA 8.
I don't know, and hopefully it came back down for
don't-
everyone's sake.
I
But
I'm
it was
I'm just happy I got an unlimited one
Yeah.
for $15 a few weeks ago.
I don't know if I have the unlimited one. I probably don't, and I'll end up paying more for that than the first edition.
Yeah.
Got
Do you
the
collect
tab.
vintage or?
No, well, we just recently started on our
really?
end. Like, obviously, we used to have all the.
Yeah.
I only went through, I think, jungles and trainers is pretty
Okay.
much like the last
Gym Heroes?
portion
Yeah.
that we
Nice.
went. And then we recently started again with the Sword and Shield.
Okay. Nice.
And then we went back, I think, to.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Like the Kamiya arts are always really. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know what's going on there. It's like instead of counting sheep.
Yeah. What is that
it's-
in the background? Like.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to know. Drugs.
So yeah, went back to Burning Shadows and one of
Okay.
the ones, and that's
Nice.
pretty much as far as we went.
Nice.
I mean, with 3 kids to go vintage is kind of hard. So.
Oh yeah. Well, some of it's lots of it is still really cheap. Like just base set, unlimited base set is
Yeah.
super cheap.
Toxicity.
But we're putting a lot of our focus onto the newer
Oh, yeah.
ones, and
Especially if you end up playing, that sort of makes more sense.
well, we're not playing.
No?
We're just buying, collecting,
Oh, yeah?
put them in the
Nice.
binders, and it's pretty
Okay.
much it. I've never actually played
Oh,
the
really?
game, so for someone to tell me that a card is useful or not, I
Mhm.
have no idea.
Mm. Yeah, the thing about the modern cards is whether they're played nice.
With the full art Salamence. I really like to try this with that new energy that does extra damage. It's like a
Okay.
colorless energy, special energy.
Nice.
It'd be kind of cool.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can. I might have pulled one already and just wasn't paying attention. But I don't know if it's an extra 20 or 30 damage.
Okay.
So if you just
Nice.
stack those on them, maybe with a Porygon Z,
I haven't seen, I haven't
certain
seen
Porygon Z technique
Okay.
that I think the one time or two times that we played, I was using Porygon Z,
Oh, okay.
where you can just attach as many energy as you want,
Yeah.
as long as they're special.
Nice. I'm on vacation next week. Like this happened. This I sliced my hand open the night before last. Just totally foolishly ended up with 6 stitches. But anyway, so I can't do anything. Any of the stuff I was planning on working on, pretty much can't do. Can't even play video games with a controller if I want to.
You could
But,
play DDR or something.
Well, I don't have a DDR machine, unfortunately. I collect arcade games, but I don't have a DDR. But what I can do is play Pokemon Go online. That only takes one hand.
There you go.
Or Pokemon TCG online, rather.
Oh yeah, or I guess any
Yeah.
card games.
Yeah.
Or you need to get one of those MMO mice with all the
nothing
buttons on it.
Right. It's fun.
King of Stone. I'd like to get a Crobat. Would make this a really great. Is there a rainbow Crobat?
Not sure. If I get a Crobat, I'll happily trade it to you for that Charizard, though.
I don't know about that.
Gets home, opens the other box, gets a Charizard as well.
Yeah.
No rainbow Crobat. Because there's only 7 rainbows and 5 gold. I think.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's Butterfree, Scorch, Eternus, Scizor,
Artisan.
Salamence.
Was it the other one that was non-hollow? I can't get these guys straight. I don't think I'll ever learn their names just because it's a combination of worst fossil Pokemon ever.
Maybe.
I like fossil Pokemon, but that's too much.
That's not a fossil Pokemon.
No, that's Mr. Potato Head with 2 pieces.
It's like a failed Mewtwo creation.
Nice.
I feel like I've seen that Jigglypuff before, but it just might be that there's always flowers and clouds.
Oh, there you go.
There she is.
Nice. Okay.
So was the other one a full art? This is.
Is there a VMAX of him too, or?
No.
Okay.
So it's just the V that's super playable. But yeah, that's a
Nice.
pretty dumb
There you go.
box.
You may as well just stop right there.
Can only go ahead.
Yeah. Just sell the rest of the packs off individually.
You can keep the other box sealed.
Well, there's probably still a secret or a rainbow.
Should be.
Hopefully. Maybe. It's a cool bear tag.
Yeah, you definitely got your money's worth so far.
Yeah. Unless there's like a regular Crobat in here too. That'd be pretty nice. Definitely could happen. Or if
What was that sexy monkey there?
Oh yeah.
Nice.
So like they have the monkeys and they all have that like
Yeah.
triple colorless attack.
Nice.
So it's almost like they're trying to make somebody make a deck that like targets down weakness.
Yeah, that is a really provocative pose, though.
Oh yeah. I was focused on like how could you play this card, but not how sexy the monkey was. Hollow Darkrai.
Nice.
It's weird that they show up so differently on camera than they do. You can't really see the lines.
You can't see the hollow, really.
That's just like some in general. Some when they have like a dark background or a really small.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
Dunsparce. Salamence V Max.
Nice.
You just need the rainbow one at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If only.
no rainbow so far, right?
No, and no secrets. I think it's one or the other per box, and then I don't know because I haven't watched any videos on this at all in terms of
Openings.
how many you're expecting.
Okay.
It usually changes a little bit set by set based on how many there are. Just like how it was incredibly hard to pull boss's orders from the last set. Just because you didn't get that many hollows per box. I have to do a cleanup after this.
Yeah, yeah, quite the pile of booster packs there.
Parasect, Toxapex.
Nice.
It's a pretty cool card.
I always found Toxapex pretty cool as a Pokemon in general. How it can just hide behind his hair, I guess you want to call it that.
Also, super playable in the video game. Yeah. Tanky poison user. Birdkeeper.
I could never really get into a competitive in the video games though, just because of the amount of grinding it took in the past to do stuff. Like, you know, I want to play something where it's just about, you know, the amount of, you know, just playing it, not the amount of work it takes before you can be competitive.
Well, there's that, and it's also I find the meta is a lot more strict than it is in the card game,
Oh, really?
and it's pretty strict in the card game in
Hmm.
terms of if you're trying to win.
Oh, okay, right.
So usually people will change up a couple things to try and throw off their
Mhm,
opponent, but
mhm.
for the most part they're playing
They're sticking
a lot
to
of the same
Yeah.
Pokemon.
Okay. Yeah, that's kind of lame.
I tried a little bit of the leaderboard stuff just with like I
Mhm.
picked my favorite 6 Pokemon and kind of beat my way through a lot of it, but then at
Okay.
a certain point it turns out my favorite Pokemon aren't that good.
They're still special to you, though.
Yeah, they still mean a lot to me. Yeah. Sometimes it just doesn't work out like it did for Ash, where he didn't want to evolve his Pikachu, and
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's not like that in real life.
We'll keep a Squirtle and the Bulbasaur and beat everything. Tapu
that's a
Koko.
pretty cool card. The Hollow works really well with that. Tapu Koko, they're still pumping the Sun and Moon Pokemon
Yeah.
apparently.
I wonder if they're gonna bring in the VMAX Pikachu.
I would imagine it might be like a promo or something though.
Probably, because that's what they did with the Meowth, right? They brought it in as
Yeah.
a promo.
Serena?
Did you guys pre-order any Champion's Path yet?
No.
Are you gonna try
I
to, or?
just heard of it yesterday. So
Oh,
Oh
really?
yeah, there's people like before it was even announced that were pre-ordering it.
Oh, yeah.
Just, like, from people that probably
Yeah.
won't even get any.
Oh, yeah, there's
Like not big sellers or
Right.
anything, just like
right,
random
guys.
people on Facebook, and
Yeah, I've seen a lot of that.
and it was like, how do you know what the price is,
Yeah.
or if you're gonna get any?
Yeah, a bunch of people
Or
have
enough.
already been refunding pre-orders just because they've realized that they're not going to be able to get what they took money for.
Hmm.
It's
Yeah,
like the new
it's-
Hidden Fates set, basically. It's the new
Yeah.
Christmas.
Christmas set or whatever they call it.
What they call it. Yeah.
But I was thinking about pre-ordering some from the local shop there. Yeah.
I mean, there'll probably be lots of it regardless, and I don't know in terms of what products
Mm-hmm.
there are, but if
A
it's
lot,
like Hidden
yeah.
Fates, it was like
Mm-hmm.
almost like a slow release where they come up
Mhm.
with 10 boxes and then other stuff.
Right. I was hoping for Elite Trainer boxes though, so I
Yeah.
know with Hidden Fates those sold out pretty quick.
Yeah, I had a bunch of them and then I opened them all. We got a Rhyperior V
Nice.
to end it off.
Well, I don't think you can complain about that.
No, I think it'll be alright. I got 2 VMAXs though.
Yeah.
So I don't think that was possible in the last set.
Oh, really?
So maybe that replaced
Okay.
my my rainbow.
Interesting.